welcome back to another YouTube video. As you can probably tell by the title, in today's video I'm going to be unboxing my new Apple MacBook Pro. I am so excited. I've got it right here. It just arrived in the mail like 10 minutes ago or so. This is the laptop that I have at the moment. It is very old. It's like, I think I got it in, it's well and truly over 10 years old. I think it's maybe 13 years old or so, but I didn't want to get a new one for ages because I was like, you know what, that one still works and it still does the job, so I didn't really want to get a new one for ages. But then that one really started to slow down, and for me to edit a video it will take me all day just because it's so slow of like transferring files and everything over. So I bit the bullet and I bought the new one. So we're gonna unbox it together and set it up together, which I'm so excited about. So this is what it looks like. It is so nice. I got the space gray one, and yes, oh my gosh, I'm so excited. Okay, so let's open it up. Let's get into it. It's got my little nail scissors here that I'm going to use. Oh, it's got like a little pull thing. Oh yeah, cool. This is amazing. I love like all of Apple's packaging and everything as well, because it's just so luxurious and just so nice to open and everything. Okay, so it's like the phone. If you guys can like see that. The suspense is killing me. Okay. Oh, beautiful. So this is it here. And I'm just gonna pull this out. Oh my gosh, it's like so thin. Wow. That is so crazy. So thin. Oh my gosh. And it's really light too. Okay. I am going to buy a case for it. I don't have like a hard case just yet, but oh my gosh, it's so nice. Cool, okay, and it's already turning on. So this one does have the touch bar on it. Oh my gosh, I can't believe this is my laptop now. I think I'm in like shock a little bit. Okay, so now it's asking me to set up the language and all of that. So I think you guys can kind of see that there.
To use English as the main language, press the return key.
And even like the mouse pad is huge. Okay, Australia. Okay, internet. It's my phone. So, a bit of a rundown. I have been waiting because I wanted to go into the Apple store and buy it, but because of like lockdown and you just can't, like everything's shut. So I wanted to click and collect it, so I called Apple, and because I was trying to buy it online to go and click and collect, but you couldn't do it online, you had to call them to put the purchase through. So then I spoke to them and I was trying to do the click and collect thing, and they just, they said that they didn't have any, I don't know if they didn't have any in stock or they just didn't, yeah, I can't really remember now. It was ages ago. Like I think I bought this a month ago. Yeah, it would have been. Yeah, a month ago. So I've been waiting 4 weeks for it to come. And I've been really worried about my computer, like my old computer, because it's been getting slower and slower and it's been doing updates and still not really helping like make it any faster. So yeah, I have been waiting for this to come for 4 weeks. So I think that's why I'm so excited as well, because I've been waiting for ages and I'm like, oh my gosh, it's finally here. I'm not the most tech savvy. I'm just going to say don't transfer any information, and then it just says you can transfer information later, which I might have to do because that computer is way too slow and I don't think it's going to back up. So anyway, we'll just go continue. And then Apple ID. Feels like even weird just like to type because I'm so used to the keys on obviously that other computer. Okay, signed in. So now I'm just setting up my computer account. Setting up account. Guys, I'm so excited to like edit videos and stuff on this. I feel like it's seriously going to change the game and I'll be able to do so much more with it. Work on some slightly better programs as well because my computer will be able to keep up with it. I'm a very patient person, so that's why I've had my old laptop for such a long time. Okay, so it's just going through like screen time, analytics, all that kind of stuff. Siri, just saying continue. Oh my gosh, okay, now I'm setting up Touch ID. This is so crazy. I had no idea that there was Touch ID on a computer. I'm just like doing it now. Choose your look. I think I'm gonna be basic and I'm just gonna do the light one for now and I can change it later. Okay, now it is setting up my Mac. So I am gonna like do some customizing and that kind of thing as well in this video. Okay, so it's just like opened up to the home page, which is just there. So now we're going to like customize it and put a background on it, fix the dock because it's messing with my OCD a little bit. There's like so much on here. And then I want to like do a screensaver. Yes, I'm going to do the dock because there's so much stuff on it that I do not use, so I need to minimize that, make it a little bit more minimalist. And then I want to change the background. I want to put the screensaver and stuff on. So yeah, let's get to some customization. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to do is just get rid of some of these stuff. So I'm not going to use maps. Okay, so I think for now that's pretty good. Can you guys like hear that? Like the mouse? It's like so cool. Oh my gosh. Get excited over small things over here, it's all good. Okay, so next I want to get the screensaver. So I'm just going to open system preferences and go into desktop and screensaver. Okay, so we're going to Safari. I just found this from another YouTube video and it's just downloading that screensaver. So I'm just going to download it for Mac. Because I think it's so cute and I love it so much. So let's exit out of here. Okay, so it wasn't showing up, so I just exited it and then reopened it and it's just appeared down here now. So start after, yeah, I think 20 minutes is good. Awesome, that is done. So it's so like thin and just like so light, and the keys are a little bit like, they're really different from my old laptop obviously, but they're not, as when you touch them it's really light when you're kind of pressing it down rather than quite, I don't know, like heavy almost. But I'm just kind of playing around with the touch bar. Okay, so that's mute. Oops. Oh cool, and that's how you like turn it up and down. Okay, and then Siri. Hi Siri.
Hi, it's nice to meet you.
That's cool. And then what's this, brightening? Oh yeah, same thing. Cool. Okay, so that brings up everything. Play, pause, I guess that's brightening. I have no idea what that is. Anyway. Oh, cool. So that's like Launchpad. Right, that's brightening. I guess essentially all of these buttons were up the top of my old one. So rather than having buttons up there, now it's just the touch, like with the volume and the brightening stuff as well. But cool. So I literally love the mouse pad. It's so much bigger than my old one. I am just going to now transfer over all of my documents from my old computer, because when I was setting it up I didn't transfer it all over because of the time machine. It wasn't really working. So I'm going to do that now, which I don't know how long that's going to take me, but anyway. So this one is the MacBook Pro 13-inch. I thought it was just perfect for what I needed, which is like mainly editing and all that kind of stuff. For those of you that want to know all of like the actual stats and like details and stuff of it, this is it here. So it's the MacBook Pro 13-inch. It's got the 2 Thunderbolt, so 3 Thunderbolt 3 ports. Processor is 1.4. Memory is 8 gigabytes, and I just thought that 8 gigabytes would be kind of plenty for me for what I'm wanting to do. I save a lot of my videos and that kind of thing on there, but YouTube you can just re-download them anyway, so if I wanted to get them back I can always just do that. And I do have a hard drive as well, so I thought if worst case scenario I fill it up, which is highly unlikely because I don't have that much stuff on my computer. Like I have my photos and that kind of thing, but nothing that is going to use up all my space. Like all my space on my old computer I did not use up at all. I did have a heap of movies on there which I never watched, so that obviously took up a lot of space, but I don't do that anymore, so that's fine. I have Netflix. Oh wow, I just found another thing. So I've just opened this, guys, the About My Mac, right? And it's got like overview, display, all the headings and stuff. And if you look down here, it's all here as well. So if I hit display, that's so cool. Awesome. Wow, who knew? That's really cool. Okay, so I've just been like playing around with the touch bar and organizing basically all of my documents and just like making it all nice and organized, because it was not very organized on my other computer. So I'm just getting stuff airdropped to this computer now, and then it'll basically be sorted. But I'm just going to do my background now. So I've opened Canva, and I love having like little inspirational quotes and that kind of thing on my wallpaper, so every time I open my computer I can kind of see it. And I'm also thinking about doing like a little bit of a collage. So I've opened up Canva and I'm just getting the dimensions of how big the wallpaper needs to be, and then I'm just going to kind of design it. So I thought that I may as well film it and we can kind of do it together. So yeah. Okay, so I'm just going to About This Mac to see the dimensions in display. So it's 2560 by 1600. So 25. So I've just opened up here where it says About This Mac, and then I'm just taking it into display, and then it just says how wide it is and the height just here as well. So 2560 by 1600, create design. Awesome. So I'm going to go, I have made a vision board actually, so I'm just going to start like adding it all onto there, and then I am going to use Unsplash as well to make a little bit of a collage. Okay, so I just finished doing my collage and it turned into a little bit of my vision board. So it's very similar, it's got a lot of the similar kind of photos that are already on my vision board, but I just thought that, I don't know, every time I open my computer I may as well look at it again to really get that manifesting kind of going. So yeah, that is basically how I have customized my computer. It's got everything on there now and it's all ready to go. So yeah, I am very, very stoked about it. It's literally taken all day. It's only 5 o'clock, but that's so fun. So if you guys did enjoy this video, go below, give me a thumbs up, hit the like button, and if you haven't subscribed, make sure you go ahead and do that as well, so you're joining our little community. But other than that, I look forward to seeing you guys in my next video. Bye.